Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
My name's Tom Tikkinen, running for District 1 County Commissioner with the Republican Party. My wife Babette and I are residents of Hancock Township. I'm a native-born Houghton County resident, graduate of Calumet High School, graduate of Suomi College, now known as Finlandia University, United States Army veteran. I have served in a variety of public or local government positions with Calumet Township as a trustee formerly with the Downtown Development Authority with the Village of Calumet, and I served 10 years as the Executive Director for Main Street Calumet. I was also the County Commissioner for District 1 and was defeated 2 years ago. But I was called back to see if we can serve again, and I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much for attending tonight.
All right, Albert Koskela is next from District 2, and I'm just going to remind people, because it was helpful for me, that District 1 is Calumet Township and Hancock Township. District 2 is Franklin, Quincy, Osceola, Schoolcraft, and Torch Lake Townships. Okay, and so you are Albert Koskela.
You took my opening statement away from me. Sorry to appear here without a shirt and tie, but thank goodness I don't have a hole in my t-shirt, so I guess I can go on. I'm Al Koskela. I represent those 5 districts. I've been on the board for 4 years. I'm running for my 3rd term. I'm current chairman, and I'm ready to face the bunch of difficulties we're going to have in the next 2 years, most of them for the lack of funds and the other for the lack of good people to replace the ones that are disappearing.
All right, and thank you. Valori Troche is next, please.
Thanks to everybody for coming tonight. Running for public office, even if it's just a local office, is a pretty daunting prospect for me. And I understand why it's difficult to get a lot of really well-qualified people to take on this responsibility. The most important reason why I decided to run for the Houghton County Commissioner is that I realized that it makes a difference, and sometimes a very big difference, for who serves in these local positions. There are several critical issues that all of us are going to talk about here tonight and that the board is going to have to address in the future. However, no matter what the issue, my commitment is to board transparency, to planning and leadership, so the residents have a say in and know where the county is headed on these important issues, and to respect the voters of Houghton County and the decisions that they make. Thank you.
All right, so now we'll move along to District 5, and that, as a reminder, encompasses Chassell Township, Duncan Township, Elm River Township, Laird Township, Portage Township, and Stanton Township. And Tim Pelissari will give his opening.
Thank you for having me. It's a big district, a lot of driving if you want to get your signs out everywhere. I drive all the way down to Bruce Crossing. But I'm Tim Pelissari. I was born and raised in Chassell, grew up on a dairy farm. I left the area for about 5 years, went out to New Hampshire, worked construction, came back to Chassell. Me and my brother Dan started DP Construction. Recently I sold out of that and I bought Ed's Used Parts in Houghton. Currently running that in a storage business in Dollar Bay. As far as for county, there's lots to do. I'm running for my 4th term. I think we got a lot done already. There's a lot more to do as far as balancing the budget. We have a good controller that's done a good job with that.
All right, thank you. And George Rajalek is next.
Well, good afternoon. Thanks very much for everybody coming around. I'll give you a brief background on myself, and that'll come to light a little bit later. I was born and raised in Chassell. I went to SUNY College. I went to Northern. I have a degree in education. My dad was a carpenter, so I chose not to teach. I was actually offered a job out of college, and I turned it down. I lived in Marquette for a while, and then I went to Texas for a while, and then I ended up on the East Coast. I owned a construction company in the Boston area. I got divorced in '99, and then I stayed there, and I went into project management, and I went into consulting. And I've met a lot of people, I've dealt with a lot of people, I've dealt with a lot of politicians. And then in 2003, I decided to come back. So I own the Chippewa Apartments. I'm also on the board of directors of Houghton County REA. I published a book. I have a pilot's license, and I just got axed by the lady.
Very nicely. She did a